That's the best we've been in a while.
Hey,
That's also
and
true.
we are live. Hello, the internet. We're back again.
Something offensive.
Oh, I have to change the episode title name. What episode are we on?
23.
Wow.
Fantastic.
That was quick.
It's just 21
Someone's keeping
still.
tabs.
I'm fixing save
123.
There we go.
Is it 23?
It is.
I believe so.
Because I never updated the one from last week. We have two 21s at the moment. I'll fix that after the game.
Oh, you're killing me.
But today is 23. I'm pretty sure. For the duration of this stream, it's episode 23. And, you know, let us know in the comments if we're wrong. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you-
because the
you
last...
are, baby.
viewers.
Yeah, it is 23. Yeah, for all two viewers.
It's great. We love you. Stay, please.
Hey, I'm not fucking asking.
And on that note, welcome back to the Secrets of Strahd, Far Reach Coast take on the Curse of Strahd campaign, where we are playtesting all of our magnificent bullshit and having a grand old time, trying desperately not to die in the horrific lands of Barovia. Yeah, we have made new classes, races, the virtual tabletop, and have made all the music that we're listening to. We just like making stuff and playing D&D, speed running that. Yeah, I think I did content advisory last time, so if you're scared of things, log out, and otherwise, I'm gonna play the intro video and we can get to it, yeah?
You're scared of things. Peace off, mate.
Anything. Any phobias.
Like our faces.
Anything.
Yep. If you don't like
Magic.
faces, you gotta go.
Whoa, how does he do it?
Oh, nope, can't handle that. Gotta go.
There is a subject that can bother you. Log out now, because this is high danger.
We're doing all the subjects.
You got it. Exactly right. Especially like
Based on the previous conversation, clearly.
Ooh, ooh, magic.
Oh, goodness. Intro video.
Whoa.
How did he? Finale of sorts.
Well, I have less than quarter my health. Does that
Back.
count?
Oh,
Actually, about that. We are
finally,
back.
we're gonna play some D&D.
A lot of things happened. A
Oh.
lot of things happened. So, as one of our players was down, I'm going to give a little bit more robust recap of where we're at. Previously, we took on the werewolf den, took out Carol, the White Wolf, and installed
Carol.
Emil as the new leader. He also had a rather deadly
don't know why.
encounter with Ludmilla, one of Strahd's brides, who left 2 of our party members unconscious, but retreated tactfully, recognizing she was at a disadvantage. So they were battered and bruised, but alive.
Oh no, she didn't seem very tactful when I dropped that stalagmite on her.
Also got a stalactite knocked on her. Since then, the party took a short rest, licked their wounds, and raided the treasure and the hoard of Mother Night, as one does, and took all the treasure. The werewolves cared little for the treasure. The space is what's sacred to them. But it would seem that Mother Night had other ideas because our party was promptly cursed by the night.
She's a bitch.
When you all laid down to try and get some rest and tried to relax, you were just haunted and plagued by creepy crawlies and things bothering you, and all night you simply could not get a rest until the daytime. Until this curse is lifted, you are unable to take a long rest at night. You can take a long rest during the day, but not during the night.
I will ask, did we let Tora know how much gems she got?
We did not, so you'll need to send that information over. We took some time to separate all the treasure.
The fuck is that?
If you've got that info anywhere.
Well, it should be in the oh wait, hold up. I'm looking over on Discord number 1.
Yo, we stream these things. We can always go back and check.
Whoa, wait, hold on, what?
Oh no, they're in there.
What's the stream you speak of?
Send it as well. So, check the Discord V for your loot.
I mean, is that separated or
I'm gonna go ahead and pin it.
together? Oh, okay.
Wait, do I have the option to do
Now,
it?
the party did successfully get a long rest, including Yuvi, during the day. It took all
Okay.
night. Morning
Oh,
arose, and we said, we are not ready to travel. Let's try this again. Long rest during the day.
I agree.
At the advice of our magical talking sword, named Sergei.
Oh yes.
The sword recovered from the treasure trove has the personality of Sergei, and is a talking sentient blade that Jalin is toting around at this time. So
He doesn't like being used as a whip.
he does not like being used as a whip.
Okay. Long rest means absolutely everything gets reset.
You got it. While you're resetting that stuff, we left the werewolf den, and the wolves recognized that with the front entrance caved in, they would not be able to safely stay here. Hunting would be far too dangerous out the back road up into the frozen mountains behind it. So they said we have to go find a new home, and agreed to accompany the party down the mountain. Along the way, I'll sleep on it. Went to look ahead and get a hold of Aragal, but was unsuccessful. And as we were heading down to try and find out what happened and find camp for the night, the party noticed a strange light flickering in the woods off into the distance. It disappeared off to the north, and it would come back around again and disappear. Curious and intrigued, of course, we went to investigate, and when following the light, it seemed if you get too close to it, it would disappear, and then it would re-materialize again over there. It led you to a small, run-down stone watchtower. Half of it is fallen away. The snow covers the ground. The front entrance is halfway crumbled. It's a very small little watch house. Maybe once a military encampment of some sort. But long lost and forgotten. The flickering light entered the doorway and was no more. And that's where we pick up. The wolves have all of the kids and are heading south to the lake where they will make camp tonight. Just the 4 of you have gone to investigate this little anomaly. So,
Okay. Question about the kids. Yes. Are they not from the camp thing? Are they getting brought back there, or?
Yeah, they're
Yes.
being given to Bastani.
Okay. So they're traveling together, but so that they get returned home. We didn't just hand them to some other strangers. Okay.
They're not, snacks for the road.
No.
So the little light goes into the room. I'm gonna have I'll sleep on it, continue following it. Does he notice anything in his spectral form? Since he is in his spirit form, does he notice any other spiritual or any other subplanar or adjacent plane existences?
Sure. Yeah. The phrasing of that ability. Can you give me that?
Yeah, so
Said
that's
that.
why I said additionally it can perceive other spirits or similar creatures even if they are invisible or on adjacent planes of existence.
Okay. He is in his spirit form right now, not his
Mhm.
jelly form.
Correct. Yeah, because
Oh, right.
his jelly form died, and then I had to bring him back, and it came in as a spirit.
Awesome. Cool. Well, the spirit of I'll sleep on it follows the light into the house, and it winks out of existence, and he communicates back to you. Sir, I can still see where it is. It seems it just went out through the wall. I don't think you can see it anymore, but I can follow it. This is a strange place. I don't like this place, sir.
You don't like it, but you're my protector, aren't you?
I am ready to defend you and advise, with good advice against all of this. This place seems very busy,
I mean,
well traveled, if that makes sense.
okay, so there's a lot of spiritual activity here.
I'd say so, sir.
Al, I want you to follow that other spirit and go through the wall and see if it goes anywhere and just let me know. Once you get to about 100 feet, when our connection starts getting fuzzy, I want you to stop, but just kind of update me if it does anything else.
Yes, sir. He kind of goes quiet for a little while, and it would seem that our friend is circling. It's just wandering about the tower. It's not going anywhere.
Okay, so it's staying at the tower.
It's staying
Okay.
here. It went out one wall, went in the other. You see it flicker back into existence inside for a moment, and then flicker out again. Like kind of a little flicker of light inside.
I communicate all this to the party. So it seems like this is a pretty spiritual place. Al is feeling a lot of vibes. The light, even though it went out in the middle and went through the door, it's just kind of hovering in this area. It's kind of its abode, I guess. So I don't know what you guys want to do. I'm all for
Where
just jumping
are
in.
we in relation to the tower? It was like I see the map and I
S-
see our character tokens, but are we coming up from
Yeah.
the top or we're coming
Coming
oh
up
from
the bottom.
from south?
Yeah. And I know
I
that a
see.
map has like torches inside. There are no torches inside.
Okay.
Forgive that little anomaly.
So we would be somewhere
No.
like here.
You can tell me how far away from the building you would like to be.
Okay.
I don't think anybody
Yeah.
has entered. Actually, you know what?
Jalin,
The
Maybe we
door-
want to be a little bit out a ways. It seems like it's crumbled. That's why I'm asking. Is
Yeah.
like,
Maybe if I do this, it will
is
make
that
more
correct?
Vibus sense. There we go.
Whoa.
Oh, in reverse. Okay,
Does
yeah,
that make any
Whew.
more sense? Now we have a door. We can actually see the door.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That
Cool.
might be a
Gotcha.
little harder to look at. I don't know.
Oriented. Yeah.
No,
No,
I got
no, that,
No, you
that-
turning
oh.
it was.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have given you the warning on that one.
We could turn
I
it
just
back
got motion
upside down and then
sickness.
put our characters coming up from the opposite direction. That might be more
that too?
visually
I think so. Let's do that.
appropriate.
Let's do that.
Okay. Close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Yep.
Whee!
Oh, that is
The
that
world
is vomit inducing.
does
Oh
indeed
my
I know.
god.
spin round and
I watched
round.
it and I was like, ugh.
Okay.
We're all
Yes,
from the north
there-
side.
there
you guys
are
can
our friends.
can decide on your
Perfect.
marching order. However,
I like
you
that.
I don't like this. We already got a fucking curse. Do we want to invite more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we talked about last time, if we
Reach
get enough
arms to
curses,
Kahn.
it'll cancel them, right, Doc?
That's right. Yeah.
You
Well, we got.
stupid
Well,
fuck.
I got 2. So if I get a third one, 3 left is right.
You guys are stupid as fuck.
I mean, Doc, do you want to go first then, so that way maybe
Well,
it'll
you
like
only got
you'll
one
get it?
curse. So if you get another curse, you'll have 2, and then you'll have to find a third curse.
I'm not trying to
Yeah.
fucking collect them. Do I look like that sort of lot?
Yeah.
You stupid fuck.
Wow, Jalin, you really don't like this place.
No.
Oh, it looks like a pleasant place. This little spirit friend guided us over here. We might as well get
You
curious and
know,
take a look.
there's this amazing thing that you do when you die, and it's called. Oh, yes, staying fucking dead.
It
Wait, you
sounds like you
died.
got experience in that.
Yeah, are you actually wanting to try that out? Staying dead? Because I feel like we all prefer to not stay dead.
No, I'm talking about these stupid. If it's a ghost in there, stupid fuck can't just stay dead.
A ghost. A ghost. Hey, is there a ghost in there?
Ooh, good idea.
Doc says out loud.
Yes, I'm still here. I'm looking around, as instructed.
No,
sir.
Al. No, Al. He's not talking to you, buddy.
No,
It's
you're not a ghost.
a different one. You kind of are a ghost, but like other ghosts.
Seems you have enough ghosts with you at the moment.
Oh, uh, you're doing great, Al.
Alex, dummy stuff us all.
It's
Do we want to rock paper scissors? Who goes first?
no. I'd say the most enthusiastic is the fuck who goes first, and so Kahn, get your fucking ass in there.
Okay. I mean, Doc, do you want to go first to make sure you get your third curse, or no? I don't want to take that from you.
I mean, you know, he makes a good point. You're a real creepy looking dude. You know, if you go in first, you might scare them off.
Deal. Do.
Khan goes in, Doc follows right behind him.
Okay, perfect.
That's great.
I'm staying out. Arms
Yeah,
crossed,
I'm
like,
walking in.
Fuck this.
Awesome.
Khan,
Ghost
what's going on in
fear
there?
at
What do you
the
Tom,
sight
as
of
you
me.
enter through the doorway, the inside of this thing, the back wall is kind of fallen out. It's in disrepair, but against one side, and I don't have a way to show this on the map. I thought I had a token, but I don't. So I'm just gonna draw it because I have a cool little
Ooh.
draw mode. I have too much fun with draw mode.
So do I.
No drawing penises on the screen.
No.
What are you talking about?
There's a, no. Sorry, I almost
What
got
do you-
carried away there.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
There you go. Boop.
yawning.
Oh, is that a chest? I see.
There is
Oh.
a chest. Sitting
Oh, hey
there.
guys, there's a chest.
It is actually in the center of the room on this raised dais. Sorry, I don't want to mix up my things.
Okay.
Oh, it's probably cursed.
Probably.
Oh, look.
The chest
Kitty
itself
Cat found a treasure.
is a small
Wow.
Help
me pick this
chest.
lock on this thing.
It is locked on the front, and there are inscriptions around on the metal, all the way around it. Little symbols of they look draconic in nature. Little like dragon claws and wings all the way around the sides and over the top. There are also on the ground, right where it is like plunged into the ground. There's 4 sets of 4 individual skeletal hands just gripping the box. There's just little bone hand just gripping. the
Creepy
bottom of
boys
the
just
chest.
hanging on to it.
There's no body attached to these hands. They're just holding on for dear.
I guess I'll walk up to the. You want me to help you with that fucking chest or something?
Yeah, let's get this thing unlocked. But Doc can read Draconic, so can
Ooh.
I'm
Did
gonna
he
go ahead.
understand what's going on in the chest based on the
if-
symbols.
Yeah, if you can read Draconic, yeah, across. I gotta think where this would be. Probably across the top of it. It says Order of Argynvost.
Order of Argynvost?
It says.
Have we encountered that name before?
No.
Oh, arcane sense. Am I able to sense any magic coming from the chest?
Hmm.
Are you able to sense any magic coming from your chest? Yes.
We came to play.
Okay.
We'll say
I'm gonna go.
yes.
I'm gonna go ahead. Investigate. Search for traps.
Okay.
I might argue. If maybe the trap is magic, it might not be. But if there is a trap and it is magic, would I have an advantage on checking for it?
Hmm.
Being with my arcane sense.
You're saying there's a trap in here, Jalin?
I don't know.
Well, tell you what, make a perception roll, and I won't say advantage, but I'll say that, you know,
Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry.
I'll adjust DCs accordingly, taking everything that you've told me into account. How's that?
Perception, you said?
Yeah.
Bless you.
Bless.
Bless you.
12.
Well. All right. Well, with the 12. Yes. I'd say that you're able to look around, and you're not 100% sure about any mechanical stuff. You don't find any kind of mechanical traps or levers or anything of that nature. But there is an arcane kind of energy pulsing from this thing of the necromantic variety. There does seem to be something going on. It's hard to tell. I'd say picture it like there's like a magic sense, right? There's like a little bit of an aura of like something funky going on. Not active, it's dormant, but it is there. Also, even with a 12, as you're looking it over, you can hear a slight sort of almost like a rumble, like a low thump sort of noise from inside the chest. Just the
What does the chest look like? How big is it?
yeah, big.
Somebody in there.
Oh,
Hello?
so it's like a regular chest? It's not like a coffin or anything?
No, it's not a coffin. It's like a regular chest. You could probably heft it with two hands. It looks pretty heavy, but you could probably carryable. If it, you know.
I'm gonna look up to the sky. I'm gonna do a religion check.
Okay.
What's the death goddess's name?
The death god. The death god is Danubis.
The bitch we robbed from? Is that her?
That's the moon god.
The night, the goddess of the night. The
Mother Knight?
Mother Knight
Mhm.
or
Good
Aruna,
night, Aruna.
depending on where you come from.
5, 6, 7, 18. I rolled an 18 on religion check. I look up. Is this your fucking doing?
As always, the DC for communication from a god is 20, but with an 18, you kind of shout at the sky, and it's the cloud, the fog kind of slowly shifts past the moon, and you don't seem, you know.
Doc takes out the ornate scepter that
Okay.
he got from the treasure. Well, under the decree of the king of this area, he jokingly waves the scepter around. All this, I will claim this box as our territory.
But
I mean, sounds official to me, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Al, can you do me a favor real quick, bud?
Yes.
Can you go inside that box for me?
Yes, I can. Would you like me to?
Yeah, just tell me what's inside of it. I want to know if it's worth it or not.
I'm gonna back up away from him.
Okay, but no
Away from the
peeking.
chest.
You can go
I won't tell you
inside,
guys
but
what's
no
in there.
peeking.
I'll keep it a surprise.
Yes, sir. I will go and look inside of this box for you.
Perfect.
I'm just
I love that. Al, one of my favorite things about you is when you reiterate the instructions that I gave you. It really just reaffirms that my communication skills are top tier. I'm glad, buddy. Thanks. You're the best.
You guys are the bestest of friends. I can see it already.
He kind of, the spectral image of our little, I'll sleep on it, the little ghostly raven lands on the box and poses himself in a knightly pose and just, like Roadrunner, sticks his head in the box.
Very dignified.
He looks around for a moment and you see him kind of falls back on the ground.
Careful there, buddy.
You said you don't want to tell the others what he tells you that he finds. I can DM
Well,
that to you.
that's if they don't want to actually know. I was like, I did say I would keep it a surprise if they didn't want to know. If they want to know, I'll tell them.
I'll DM it to you, and then you guys can decide what you want, since we have
Okay.
that ability.
Let's do it.
look in
Okay.
the chat. Make this smaller. Figuring this out, guys. Figuring this out. Almost got it. Oh, I also have to reorder our videos. We're in the wrong order today. That's okay. Not everyone. Just Kahn.
You know what? Do you guys see any levers or anything else like that that might, Jalin, what are you thinking about
I didn't
getting
see.
this untrapped? Or do you think just yank it?
I'm probably just gonna lockpick it just in case.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'd back off from it.
V,
I
there's a bunch
can
of bones
try
here. You like bones?
dispel magic.
That's not a bad idea.
That
Let
might
me
work.
get. I'll sleep on it far enough away because that would be sad if he disappeared again. I just don't really
I think
want to have to resummon him.
if I'm going to do this, I think I would like to know what's in the box. Nah,
Okay.
never mind. Nah, don't ruin the surprise.
It's about the journey, not the destination.
Yeah,
Okay.
whatever that means.
Yeah, it's
In
about
this
the
instance.
discovery process. I want
just
to know
kidding.
what's in the box.
There you go.
Well-
So for dispel magic,
Doc, being that you're a cat, wouldn't you be happy with the box anyway?
That's what I'm saying. I don't care what's in the box,
Uh,
but
Hey, yeah, we should probably actually all know what's in this box. Just, V, if you want to do that thing, you definitely can. But I would please do it now.
the box is our territory, so whatever's in the box is also
okay.
our territory.
I cast dispel magic on the box.
Okay. I gotta look at the details on the spell, man.
Well, if it is a magical, yeah, look at the details.
Whatever the level is of the thing.
Yeah, if it is magic holding it shut, then it depends.
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends. Excellent. I need you to make a ability check using your spellcasting ability.
Okay, that's a d20, right?
It's a d20 plus your spellcasting ability. Also, it's going to be at disadvantage. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What if we just shoot the box?
Holy shit.
What if
Okay.
we just shoot it?
Wait, let's not.
Wait,
Just
wait.
knowing what's in it, we might need to look for bodies first.
All right,
Um,
I'll wait to see if there's bodies.
spell.
Yeah.
Wait, my what?
I don't want you to shoot it.
Spellcasting ability.
Spells level.
It's just 20 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Spellcasting ability modifier. I never know what that is.
Wouldn't that be a
Pretty high.
Like, I don't know how to
define
see
that
that.
specifically? Where
Go to
is
your
that,
spells page.
Because one thing is called the spell save DC, but that's not it, right?
No, it's the one next to it.
Spell
go-
attack
Go to
bonus.
spells. Yeah, spell attack
Oh,
bonus.
okay.
Wait.
It's a 25 in total. I literally rolled a 20 and a 19.
Wait.
I took
Spell
the
attack
19.
bonus isn't quite right either. An ability check using your spellcasting ability. So that
Okay,
would be
so then
20
it's a
plus whatever your spellcasting.
The
Charisma,
spellcasting
right?
ability.
I think it's charisma,
so
yeah.
plus your charisma
3.
mod.
Okay, 22.
22. Wow. All right.
You.
Well,
25 or
then.
22.
Sheesh.
Do I feel this through the arcane sense on what's happening?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think you're aware. I think you can kind of see her do this thing, and the aura surrounding the box kind of wisps away. And then there's a moment of silence, and then just a crashing, banging sound as the walls on each side crash in. A body falls out of one wall over here, another one over there, landing on the ground.
Yeah, there they are.
9
That makes sense.
figures fall out of the wall onto the ground. One by one by one. And,
Yep.
Okay.
You then hear a absolutely unpleasant and horrific screeching noise as this little glowing light darts into the room in front of you guys and charges directly at you. V.
Birds.
Charges at you, V.
Wait, what?
Lovely.
Wow.
So, wait, 9 figures appeared out of the walls?
They fell to
Yeah.
the ground. Flat.
Figures. Okay,
Like-
and then
like
the
humanoid-
light
Humanoid
went
shapes.
into the light went into a room and then came back out. I
Light
don't.
appears here and is attacking, basically. But
The light, the
things-
little light that showed up that showed us the way.
That's the
It's
one.
attacking us.
Oh yeah. Me and
The
my
little
girl
light
do, like,
starts
6 things at
attacking me.
once.
What a bastard.
Wachow. Boom. There he is. That's a little big.
Oh, that's a much bigger light.
Rude.
That's probably a little closer to the mark.
Yeah.
And,
I don't think that little light understood. I said this is our territory. This box. Okay. You best piss off.
It's
None of that.
Furious.
You calm down. You know.
Crackling with energy.
Don't make none of that sound.
But the good news is all of the figures that fell from the wall remain motionless on the ground in like rusted armor and weapons laying next to them, and they're just
Oh,
all
you
over.
tried to bring your friends with you, did you?
Initiative.
You show us to the box so you can then fight
Okay,
us.
well, could
Rude.
you stay inside the... Well, I guess that was my own fault, actually. I should have rolled inside the thing. The 12.
8.
8.
Well, it's plus my dex, so 1 second.
14.
So that would be 11.
V 14 for V.
Yes.
Doc was 11. Jalin?
Yep. Jalin,
Oh,
you're
I might
muted.
not have you.
19.
There you
Sorry.
go. 19 for Jalin. Okay. Jalin, 19, and Light got a flat total of 20 piece, and that is here.
Did I also just become a Jedi?
Did you?
Did you?
I can sense magic. I have a laser sword.
Very likely. All right, let's go. Only the wisp of light itself is the only concern at the moment. That's pretty great. It's coming straight at you. V to attack you. Bow with a natural 1. It misses.
Idiot.
I guess we're playing ball.
It does cast a 20-foot radius of dim light across the entire room, so the entire room is now illuminated. And
Hold up. Before that bitch does that.
What
that's
you
the end
gonna
of
do?
its turn, actually.
Oh, never mind.
It got brighter.
So, yeah, the whole room is illuminated in the faint glowing, yellowish light, sickly yellow light. Jalin, you got the 19. You're up next. It tried to hit V. She ducked out of the way. What are you doing?
I'm gonna run up. 15. I'm gonna try to hit it, and I'm gonna try to cast Spellbreaker on it.
Ooh.
Cast Spellbreak on it. Attack roll.
I'm gonna two-hand it. Does 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit. Oh, is this with the Sergei?
The Sun Sword, yeah.
Awesome. Nope, 12 does not hit. Big swing, whoosh, and a miss. Bonus actions or anything else?
I think I have a bonus action.
If you two-hand attacked it, then you can't make an offhand attack anymore.
Can I make a foot attack with my heels?
Wow. Can you kick it?
Can you kick it? I'm gonna say I don't think so. Usually,
Okay.
that would be like making an offhand attack.
Another attack, yeah.
If you do a single hand attack, we could replace your offhand attack with that. But since we're doing a big attack, hoping for more damage, that's kind of the balance, right? One
Yeah,
attack for
yeah.
lots of damage, or multiple attempts to hit, but they don't do as much.
Oh god. Well
Right.
then, no, I got nothing.
Sweet, let's roll through it. It tried to hit V, she ducked out of the way. Jalin swept in and swung the blazing sword at it, and it moved. Kahn, you're up next. As they're doing this, what are you doing?
I shout, ow.
Sorry, I'm wrong. V is next.
Oh, perfect.
I put you guys' numbers in, but didn't put you in order. I'm sorry. V.
I am going to use my holy symbol, and I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians. I call forth spirits to protect me. They flit around me at a distance of 15 feet. So it's a radius. You have to decide on something though,
Okay.
because Oh, also, your name is not changed to Strahd.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you cast the spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected. Obviously, I will designate that my party members are unaffected. Actually, is it that obvious? I don't know. Okay, the speed is halved. I am going to leave the. I'm going to, like, if any of the armor pieces are part of that radius, absolutely let them be affected. Their speed is halved. And they must make, everything in the area must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so wisdom saving throw. The look of these things is in question, and I'll say that you can decide whatever you think is appropriate. Shall saving throw. 3 fails.
What a dummy.
Okay, in that case, I do damage. I think for now, they appear like little fey devils.
A whole slew of little fey spirit devils flitting around her, attacking this light. That's beautiful. That's great. So I must report that more spirits have joined the fray.
Yeah, you're doing great, buddy. I really appreciate all you do. Can you come over here for me real quick? Can you just...
I'm on my way.
Perfect.
I'm getting like Night on Bald Mountain vibes with those little imps.
I will defend you. All danger.
20 necrotic damage.
Good God.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Jeez.
Play.
Spells.
And I cast fuck you.
She did that.
For real.
That happened.
I mean, if we're gonna do spirits, let's see who's got more spirit.
Yay.
Balls.
You seem to be in the spirit of things.
Okay, give me the number again, the total number.
20 necrotic damage.
Awesome. So, yeah, as you do that, the little devils start swinging in, but they seem awfully frustrated as they're like attacking it, and bam, they're kind of bouncing off, and another one attacks it and bounces off. And they seem to be having some effect, but not very much.
It's a tricky one. I think I'd like half of them to do necrotic and half to do radiant, please.
Okay.
I don't know if that changes anything, but it is important to me because of what I told you before.
Yeah, because of, what you said before. Little sly to call that after, but I'll allow it and say...
Oh, it actually does make a difference?
It actually does make a difference.
Oh. Sorry, I was just looking at what's the description of
Some
the thing
seem
is.
to be doing great.
It's okay.
It
It can happen the next time.
That's quite all right. I'll handle it that way. Do you know, after all that searching I did for my notebook, finding it and being so excited,
You
Lord have
misplaced it
mercy.
again?
no idea.
I'm gonna get you an air tag for that stupid thing.
How did I
Yeah,
find
no
this out?
kidding.
I'm attached to my desk with a cable.
What does he usually
You need to be
say?
attached.
Never close your book.
Oh, he has to
Well-
find it first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can't even
Don't
find it
lose
to
it either.
open it.
All right.
You can't close it if you don't
Yeah,
open
I
it.
am okay if it happens to the next one. I'm sorry, I did not actually think it would
Okay.
change the effect of it. I was reading again through the description of it and thought
Cool.
that
All is
it doesn't
well.
matter.
As the little fey critter devils are struggling to fight this thing, we go down to Kahn and Al, who Al will arrive at your side as you requested.
Perfect.
Oh, now.
I attack the box.
Attack the box. Okay.
My goal is to break it
Well,
open.
hang on now. Be careful. That's a
Well,
nice
the magic
box.
on it, is it dispelled? Or we don't actually know?
Oh yeah, I could.
So,
Hold up. So with my arcane sense, would I be able to tell?
I'd say not in the thick of it in the fray. All of this is happening within 6
Okay,
seconds.
that's
You guys have
fair.
some
I'm
time to
not-
look at it.
I'm not focused. Okay.
You're fighting this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Okay.
reason, Khan knowing what he saw in the box,
Yep.
knowing and calling out, "Hey, we need to look for bodies."
Yeah.
9 bodies falling. He's absolutely breaking the box open.
Okay.
I'll remind you, the bodies are like motionless. They're not animated.
Did they hit?
Anyway.
Did they hit the floor?
They do. The bodies hit the floor.
All right.
Oh my.
All right.
Let
30
the
to-
bodies
sorry.
hit the floor.
Low.
21.
Oh yeah, that hits. Damn.
I could see Doc shredding it to that.
Yeah.
That was only my first attack.
All right. Well, let's see the result of that before we carry on.
If you had claws, would you need a guitar pick?
11.
No.
Long fingernails. It's a thing.
Yeah.
11 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember where to find the points of adventuring here. I'm just
Doc
gonna-
plays flamenco.
I'm gonna take it. 11 is quite fine. Yeah. You hit the box with your sword, and the whole top half of it just kind of cracks open. It's this old rotted thing. The metal
No,
frame
you
is
broke
pretty
the
intense,
beautiful
but,
box.
the wood itself is broken away, and you can see down inside of it.
Quick,
Okay.
close your eyes.
I reach in to grab one of the jar glass things.
Yeah.
I pull it out, and I walk over to one of the bodies and I put it in.
Oh God.
What the hell's going on?
You guys see Kahn reaches in and pulls out something squishy that in your hand is and you take it over to the body and stick it inside. The body sort of jitters for a moment and then kind of rests. And there's this faint little wisp of light that exits the body and kind of salutes you and then disappears.
Yeah,
Aww.
what I thought. All
That's
right, perfect.
cute.
Hey, real quick, we gotta really sell the souls. There's hearts in this box, so just grab one, put it in a thing. It'll be a whole deal. We should be fine.
There's
You're saying this
sauce
while
in the box.
fighting
That's what he's
the
saying.
ball of light?
Yeah,
It's not
I
a
grabbed a
heart-shaped
heart.
While
box,
we're
though.
fighting the light.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
grabbed the
I'm-
heart and I was like, yeah, so there's 9 hearts in here. Well, now there's 8. There's 8 bodies now. Put the heart in the thing. And it looks like, oh, hey, look. Bye, little buddy.
There it
Well,
goes.
it's like a balloon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't no fucking doctor.
still flying into the sky.
Yes. Yep. The little ghostly image of a knight of some sort. Okay. Is that your whole turn, Doc? Kahn, whoever you are.
I feel like that should be my whole turn because I broke the box. I picked up a heart and I put it in. I feel like that should be it. That should count as, both attacks and bonus action, so,
I'm glad to think so.
and movement.
That brings us down to you, Doc. So, Kahn busted open the box, revealing 8 jars of hearts. Human hearts in the box. He put one in the body. It seems to work. V and Jalin are still fighting the orb. What do you want to do, Doc?
Doc goes over to the box. Oh, look at these snacks. What did you say, Con? You gotta put them in the bodies?
That's what I did. It
Well,
worked.
can't just take a
Put 'em in my
little
body.
break to have a snack? Huh?
I mean, if you want to
Juicy
eat one, that's
hot
real
snack.
weird, but, you go for it, pal. I'm not here to judge.
They look a little old. All right. And he takes all the hearts out of the box and picks up the box and starts moving out of the tower.
He takes all the hearts out and just the empty box you're taking.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Doc?
Anna's gonna be like, wait, where are you taking the box?
Pump some.
Doc,
No. I changed my mind. He takes the box and instead of moving out of the tower, he tries to put the light in the box.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. All right. This feels like fun. Make me a check of some sort. That feels acrobatics-y, maybe, or athletics-y. One of those.
Yeah, it feels Dexy based because he's trying to catch something.
Yeah, dex-based, sort of. Yeah, athletics or
Acrobatics, how about that?
Feels, yeah, I think it's more acrobatics than athletics. It's hand-eye coordination.
Doc rolled a 1
Oh,
plus 6, so it's a 7.
no. He swings the chest and hits you with it, yelling, "Don't!" Shit,
Do I take damage for that?
No, I'm not gonna hit you on that one. It's fine. It's just
Hey, watch out! You're on the way. I'm trying to
Thanks for telling me.
Oh.
After the fact.
Pay attention.
Doc, as
Fuck
you grab the
you.
box and you're doing this thing, you hear the, as we described previously, the voices that have been speaking to you are almost manifest at this point. You see them kind of around you, but not. You see the kind of a shadowy figure around you. When you look at him, he disappears, and he starts just like screaming, and he's like, "Help them! Help them!" And
Who's screaming at me?
the voice from the axe.
Oh,
now
that guy.
all the time. He's yelling, "Help them! Help them!" He's just freaking out. He's jittering and vibrating.
And you help them.
How about you do some lazy shit?
Why do I got to do all the work?
Everybody
host.
says. Everybody
Because
says
you
when I
got
play an
opposable
RPG.
thumbs.
All right.
Get a thumbs.
I think that takes us back around to our little buddy, right?
This little light of mine.
This little.
I'm
light.
gonna let it
A little
shine.
apple in my eye.
Okay. Oh, actually, you know what?
Little ball of sunshine.
Oh my god.
Wait, can I also do on my turn? I wanted to go into bullet time, I think.
Sure. Yeah. Enter the bullet time. That will. We've already done.
Oh, it's an action on my turn, huh?
We
Use your
brought
action
bullet
to
time
focus
down
on
to.
the task.
We gotta update that on your sheet. I keep forgetting.
Mhm.
It is a bullet. It is bonus action to go into bullet time, but you pick
Okay.
one benefit when you enter. You don't get
Use
the whole stack.
a bonus action. Yeah, right. One. I got that much. Yeah, advantage on dex checks and dex saving throws.
Okay. We've already done the one dex check.
Yeah.
Retroactively.
No, I'm not. I just wanted to, for the future. That's what I want to use bullet time for right now.
Sweet. Doc recognizes that the chest thing didn't work out and just focuses. He's moving with
Yeah.
purpose now. He's like, what am I doing? All right. The little light, it has a couple things.
Thought to stop.
Okay. Poof. It turns invisible. Just gone. And you lose sight of it for a moment. And it, you know, you're looking around, and I can do this. V, does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Awesome. It smashes into you. You take 2
Does it lose its invisibility after striking?
As soon as it hits you, it becomes visible again.
Yeah.
It turns invisible, giving itself advantage.
Right.
So
Oh, so does it become invisible again after attacking?
it does. I didn't give it the chance last time, but yes, it does become invisible until it attacks or uses any of its other abilities or loses concentration. V, you take 9 points of lightning damage as it kind of zaps you, and as it drifts away, it kind of goes invisible again. But invisible, you have a sense of where it is. It's just hard to see it exactly. You can target it, but you'll be at disadvantage. It's not like totally gone.
Yeah. Well, with that, my spirit guardians have also floated away.
Oh no, it broke your concentration. Did Spirit Guardians affect on your turn, or does it need to make another saving throw on its turn?
Well, I mean, it would be a saving throw on my turn. That's how it is, right?
Masking. I don't have to.
It's... Oh. When the creature enters area for first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. So if it's still
Start its
within
turn?
15 radius, yeah.
5 fails.
Ooh.
That should have happened at the beginning of its turn.
Okay, so now you know half of the points of damage are radiant, half necrotic. Um, $18.
You got it. Cool. They do a number on it. It is still up and alive, but and as it strikes you this time, that's when the Spirit Guardians fade away, and that concludes its turn as it goes back into its sort of liminal, half-visible face state. Invisibility is tricky in D&D 5e. It doesn't actually make you unseeable. It just gives you attacks disadvantage against you. which means you can still target a creature that's invisible. Weird, huh?
It's like double team in Pokemon.
It's like double team in Pokemon, unless you're
Okay.
using it for like narrative things. But how do you fight your invisible enemy? That doesn't work very well. Anyway, the way we're adjudicating it here is that it's kind of halfway visible. You can kind of see it's over there somewhere. Maybe the light it's shedding is still there, but the actual wispy nature of the ball is gone. Was its turn, which means we go
Yep.
to Jalin. Your go.
What's the terrain around me like?
You are on a little bit of an elevated dais here, this 9-square section in the center, next to the chest. The room itself is decrepit. The walls.
Is there dust, debris near me?
Yeah, there's lots of dust. There's snow, a light layer of snow on everything.
I'm
probably
gonna
dust.
kick it all up in the air.
Okay. Kicking up the dust like crazy.
And does any of that dust hit an invisible cut that's floating in front of me?
Tell you what, I'll have it do a saving throw, a dex save. What's your, I don't know, strength score or dex score? What do you think is more first uses the DC? I think strength score.
Probably strength, yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
14.
14, alright. With its dex save, it comes up with a nice, saucy saving throw, saving throw, saving throw. 12.
So it's getting covered.
Oh yeah. The snow goes up and some of it starts to melt around the orb right in the center. You can like really clearly see. There's the fucker.
I'm swinging.
Swing.
Wing better.
You have advantage because V is flanking.
Wait.
Remember, it
One
uses
of my
dex.
cats is snoring so
21.
loudly I can hear it.
21 absolutely hits. Give us.
I also do Spellbreaker.
Hell yes. Give us the damage. So you strike your first. You score your first blow with Sergei's sword.
5 radiant damage.
5 radiant. Plus your dexterity. Added in.
Yeah.
Nice. It's also a +2 sword. Also added in.
Oh.
Hmm.
Wait,
7.
plus. Oh, 7, yeah.
Yep. Nice. 7 is enough. You swing the sword. Crackle. You hear Sergei yell, "By all the gods, be gone!" And the orb dissipates, gone.
Oh, so the dimness goes away too.
The light kind of dims down, but the kind of electrical energy from this
Oh,
orb
hold up.
shocks into the grounds and the walls and sort of dissipates. But it feels like it's.
I did
dissipated.
Spellbreaker though.
You did do a spellbreaker, which I mean,
Yes.
you also knocked out all its hit points. So there's not much to it. But yeah.
So is the dimness still happening then?
No, I mean like there's no light being cast from it anymore. Anything that it did is.
Oh, okay. So it's not a magical darkness. It's just
No,
a
it's-
natural.
Oh no,
darkness.
it was normal dark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
evening. It's
Okay, no, I know it casts dimness. Is why I was asking.
dim light is what. Yeah, that's what.
It cast a dim light, like a little bit of light.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes, the effect is gone. However, like I said, the energy that was holding this little spirit in the air dissipated off into the walls, kind of like Pikachu's electric thing, you know, all over the place. And,
so, Kahn, do we gotta do something with those hots or something?
Yeah. Doc might want to eat one. But besides that, just put them in the bodies again.
Are they
Okay.
fresh?
The hearts?
I feel like that's.
Yeah. What are they
I don't know how to
preserved
tell.
fresh, or how do they?
Well, that's a lie. Hold on. Let me smell one.
Okay, I want to touch one.
I do a
Um,
smell.
I feel like that's my turn though.
yeah, that's your turn.
Oh,
out
we're
of
still
combat.
in-
No, we're out of combat. You guys have defeated the Will-O-Wisp, and here we are.
That was
Yeah,
easy.
the
I'm
heart
confused.
smell-
Did we kill a good thing or a bad thing? I mean, not that I care, but
I think it was bad. When I put the heart back in this one, a soul left and it saluted me, so I'm assuming that's a good thing. I really don't know.
so was the wisp against us doing that though? Like, did it attack because?
I think it didn't want us in the box, is what I'm assuming.
Okay.
I don't know. Let me try. And Khan takes the heart and puts it in another body just to see what happens.
The body shudders one time, gripping the sword, and and then falls peacefully to rest, and another spirit rises up.
Okay.
Okay,
He turns
I want
around.
to do that too.
All good. Here you go. Throws via
I'll
heart.
also do that. Yeah, we're just throwing them. Like
Throws y'all in a heart.
Okay.
Doc,
What
you
does the
wanna try?
heart feel like?
The heart is beating.
Oh, ew. No,
Oh,
I didn't know that. I don't like that. Nope.
Oh, what the fuck?
Khan's
No,
done. He
you're
doesn't want to do it
suddenly
anymore.
Are you gonna use that, or can I eat it?
You know what? Let me put it in the body, and then I'll let you eat it.
All right.
Or do you want to eat it before?
Do these bodies already have holes in them?
Yes, a big gaping one where the heart was extracted.
I want to do it like it's. I want to do it like it's basketball.
Alley-oop.
You want to dunk
like,
it?
Like corn. No, more like cornhole.
Oh,
Coronary cornhole.
that's good.
The body jitters. Yeah, roll. See if you can hit it.
Let's see if anything missed.
18
Yeah, absolutely. It falls right in.
bounces.
The body shudders. The spectral spirit comes up, flicks you the bird, and fades off.
I flick back.
Hey, where'd that light glowy thing go?
I killed it.
Oh, hey.
I was
you know
gonna
what?
put it in the box. We could save it for later.
I'll sleep on it. Do you see any more of that thing that attacked us?
Oh yeah, that might.
Oh, yes, actually. It seems
What?
to be in four. It's all over the place. It seems to be like the chunks of it seem to be reconstituting themselves over that way.
Hey, Doc. You want to go over there? Here, and I hand him the top of the lid. And I go, so when I shout, it should reconstitute and it should be back together and you can trap it like you want.
All right,
Deal?
yeah, let's put it in the box.
All right.
Doc goes over there.
Awesome. Yeah. I'll say that Al kind of goes with you, right? As
Okay.
Yeah.
guiding. Here it is. And from Al's perspective, you guys can't see this, but like the spirit is sort of has been dissipated, but you can't kill a dead thing. The souls are sort of is reconstituting itself back into the shape it once had. How many of these bodies have we laid to rest?
I am doing that currently. I have one that I got thrown from Kahn.
And that's 4.
I absolutely wish to lick my fingers after that.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Kahn is creeped out, but also like, yeah, that makes sense. Kahn will do as many as he can as well while this is happening. So far, I think
Even
we're
though they're
technically at-
beating, you wuss.
He grabs it like this.
By what? By its stem?
Tendril, yeah.
Yeah, and just kind of goes.
An artery.
With
Yeah, it's an artery.
With each heart returned, a spirit lifts out of the soul out of the body and salutes, and the same salute. All of these figures, the spirits are in the shape of armored knights who salute you honorably and drift off into the distance. And there's a feeling like the palpable thickness of the air starts to get lighter and lighter with each one. But while they're doing this, Doc, you start to see some of the little zaps of light all kind of coming into a little space where this orb is about to go. And Al starts pointing like,
Right there. All right, I see where it's at.
you can attempt to make your dex set check advantage because of your bullet time.
Advantage. All right, 1 second. Like a sleight of hand check.
It can be a sleight of hand or acrobatics, whichever you prefer. Both are good with me.
Okay, that is 18.
18. Nailed it. The little spirit reconstitutes and it screams out in the box.
I got it in the box.
It's like rattling around.
Good job, buddy. You did it.
Does it knock me over
I
from
think
like
you're able to
rattling
contain it,
around?
but it certainly is fighting you, especially with
So
your
I'm like
bullet time.
grabbing it with like a bear hug.
Yeah.
Grapple.
Got a hold of the dang thing. It is.
Help me lock this thing up. I don't know. We gotta put a lock on it. We'll keep this bad boy for later.
Kahn had like broken a hole out of the side of it, so now you're kind of like holding that in place.
Yeah. Oh, I got some cord, some rope maybe to tie it together.
Ooh, that's a
Let me
good
see.
idea.
I think. Let me see. I got hand wraps, fishing tackle, Back scratcher? No, not that.
Got a rope?
I think I used my rope already.
I've got some rope.
If you got some rope, toss it over here.
He throws it.
Great.
Get the rope. You're able to tie it up. That's easy enough. Get it cinched down, held together. As the whenever do we return all 9 of the hearts? I think that was what you guys told me.
That's Kahn's goal.
Cool.
Yeah.
Whenever the 9th one is placed back in, the last spirit knight rises up and salutes and looks around one time. Nods, fades off, and Doc, as that happens, you feel the shaking of the box start to calm down a little bit.
Okay.
It's still in there. It's still kind of like jitters once or twice, but it's much less agitated.
Hmm.
And
Can I put this in my inventory?
it's a big old box. It could be in your inventory, but I want you to consider in roleplay that you have this thing and how you're getting it around.
It's a box of what?
It's a wood box. It's like it's like a box that would a big old chest, and there's a
Okay.
will-o-wisp inside of it. So
Well, you could.
Chest with will-o-wisp. And what do you say the weight on that is? Like,
let's find out what the weight of a chest is.
Can't imagine too much.
I was actually just looking at the chest stats in 5e.
how about that?
Uh,
And we should go to break.
That's what I was just saying. 25 is what the internet ranks it as, and you
25.
can hold up to 300 pounds of gear inside of it.
Whoa.
Wow.
But I mean, then you're still carrying the 300 pounds. It's not like
Well, no, it only weighs 25 then. That's how it works.
plus the
We didn't talk about any weight limits, I don't think, at the beginning of our campaign.
I'm
But
not a big fan of tracking that. I'd rather you guys just kind of keep in mind like what you're carrying around. Like you've got
Yeah.
this chest. You can't stick it in your pocket, but you can carry it around if you want to.
Yeah,
Okay.
shadows up my ass.
Wait. Do I still have a rope?
I have a cloak we can use to use it as a bag, and you can satchel it.
Blanket, lamp, flask.
And with that, we have
Rope.
A wonderful place for break. You guys can handle all that. Think about what you want to do. But I'm definitely taking my 10.
Perfect.
See you
See you
soon.
guys soon. Let me transition this thing out. Position. Go.
footage.
And the lever is pulled. And we're back with a decisive victory over the Will-O-Wisp, which has been trapped in the box, and the spirits of these knights laid to rest. The night is the sun is setting. It is darkening in the evening. In this tower, what are we doing?
Oh, does Sergei have an opinion on these knights?
Talking to the sword now, are you?
They'll say,
It talks to us.
I am unfamiliar
I
with
have
these things. They're not familiar to me. I don't know what they are.
How big is the break in the chest?
Sword-sized.
Okay. Can I please cast mending? Because I'm afraid that it's gonna go through the hole. Okay, it's a cantrip. I cast mending.
Cool. A little tendril of the Will-O-Wisp, which was trying to claw its way out through the gaps, gets sucked back in.
And now you don't have to hold it
Stay
like
in there.
something is gonna.
You
Oh,
be a
man.
good boy and stay right in there.
I was gonna treat it like glory hole. I mean, what?
Don't you be sticking no glory anywhere near this box.
All right.
Does I'll sleep on it. See anything else? The walls are. The walls aren't crackling with anything anymore, right?
Yes, I believe the situation has been handled. There are far fewer spiritual disturbances in this area than there were previously. Hold up.
I start to loot the bodies then.
All right, the bodies are old and rotted, and the armor in that they are wearing is also quite old. Though, I have to get a piece of information really fast. Apologies, I should have gotten this before.
Kahn's gonna be upset he's spaghetti if he did a nice thing and doesn't get rewarded. Like, it's absolutely what he's thinking. He's like, all right, I did a nice thing. I should get a prize. I should get a sweet treat. So maybe the spirits didn't give it to me, so maybe I gotta just like find it on them. Maybe their bodies are the sweet treat.
It does not. Fascinating. Yeah, no, the armor is it's dinged up and beat up and pretty messed up. All of them. The bodies are mangled and large gashes in their necks and in obviously holes in their torso. But upon investigating, kind of scrubbing away and looking away, you start to realize that the metal, though tarnished over the years, is not rusted in any kind of way. It is silvered armor, all of it decorated with similar draconic emblems as we've seen on the chest itself, curling dragon heads and things like this. Messed up and broken. They all had weapons, also silvered, but littered about the floor. It's all it's pretty standard.
So
equipment.
Lootville is what I'm hearing.
Take as much of their stuff as you want. It's in pretty rough shape, all of their equipment.
Yeah, but that's a lot of silver. We can at the very least bring it back to our blacksmith friend
Yeah,
for
whatever her
melted
name is.
silver, or start distributing them for the people to protect themselves.
B, you really care about people.
Yeah.
But also
not
dead
Oh
things.
gosh,
You're
what
freaking me out
happened
a
to
little
me?
bit.
Excuse me, I meant keep it all for ourselves.
Oh, there you go. That sounds more normal. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Honestly, is this place like doing something to you, V? I know like the spirits may have like affected you.
You
I
have
think
a
we need to leave
conscience
now.
or something? Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, if it's
Yes.
fuzzing with V, then it's gonna fuzz with all of us, and we
Yeah,
gotta leave.
We're gonna
I
start
think I
growing
said-
hearts and
I take a silver sword, a bone. You decide what I get. I want a kneecap specific. I want a kneecap.
Got a kneecap.
Cool. I take a kneecap, a sword, and beeline it out of the building.
I don't take
That
anything.
was way too much. Whoa, warm fuzzies. Ew.
Yeah, that was kind of gross.
I go
Sorry.
and roll around in the snow.
Yeah. There's some dirt over there too.
gonna
Just in
baptize
case you wanted
myself
it.
in this
No, that's okay.
goodness.
Hey Doc, Jalin, do you want any of this silvered stuff? I don't want it.
Let's just throw it in a fucking
Oh.
bag or something.
I got something
Yeah.
in a box.
That's true. That's two things in boxes now you have. You have a
Yeah.
severed head and then
Right.
that spirit.
Exactly.
What kind of armor is it? Is it just like a full set, or?
Yeah, most of them will be wearing plate mail of some sort. Yeah,
Oh shit, plate mail.
or half plate, maybe a chain mail. What are you looking for in particular?
Well, I'm just looking for something portable, but you know what?
I always have to look at the armor types that 5e supports and then consider what might be there. I should probably just commit these to memory.
You know
at this
what?
point. I got it
Let's just do plate mail.
Yeah, there will be some half plate. There will be one suit of full plate. A couple of scale mail armors. It's kind of a mishmash, depending on that knight's specific style. Yeah, they are pretty tattered and battered and beaten. So I'll say that.
Okay, so maybe lighter.
Anything. I'll say that any type of armor from the standard armor list that you'd like, except for like padded or leather. Nothing.
No, I figure it's like metal or something
Yeah,
like
silver,
that.
right?
What was the other one?
Have a chain shirt.
Splint.
Yeah, we can have a silvered splint armor. Why not?
No, I thought you said.
Yeah,
No,
that's
there
fine.
was half plate mail.
Plate mail. We'll say a splint and two scale mails. How's that?
Okay.
Now, all of these are damaged, so they all have a -1 to armor class until repaired. But they're here. If you can get them repaired, then great. That's not terribly difficult.
Somebody will want them.
Well, I guess you're welcome.
Thank
Spirit
you.
in a box. Maybe. I think we helped it. I don't know. It feels like we did a nice thing for no reason.
Yeah, we gotta go slaughter a village.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right.
I gotta
What?
I gotta undo the fuzzies.
Did someone say slaughter a village?
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, we've already done it a couple times.
Have we? I don't
Well,
think
yeah,
we're-
the werewolf. We slaughtered some white wolves. That's why I have this beautiful new pelt. He shows it off.
We didn't slaughter the whole village.
Well, I mean, it depends on your
Always-
definition of village.
Wait,
Helping
we
them
wanna go
out.
slaughter a village of hoes?
Oh,
in.
I
Oh,
mean,
really?
there's other things we could probably do with them too, but like slaughtering them would work as well. The gargoyles don't love hoes. I don't think. I'm still
Yeah, I
not sure.
think we've established that you didn't even know what they were.
Well, once I found out that that's what I normally
Unless
use
we mean a
intel.
hoe.
Yeah. Well, I use hoes for intel normally. I just didn't know that's what they were called. I didn't know that was their profession. I thought their profession was intel.
I mean, kinda.
Multiple
They're,
uses, huh?
they're multifaceted beings.
Whatever.
Also, apparently, farming tools.
So,
If there's a village of sentient farming tools, we absolutely need to destroy it.
well, I'm gonna be struggling. Because, 321 pounds.
Oh yeah. I'll say that if you're lugging
Yeah.
Yikes.
similar problem here to what Doc's dealing with the chests of shit. I'm not gonna be too strict on like carrying capacity, but you guys, at least you two in particular, have a lot of shit, so we're gonna have to take that into consideration. But we'll just adjust travel times basically.
All right. So,
Yeah.
which way should we go from here? Because we kind of broke off from the pack. Do you think we
We
should
should
go down?
probably rejoin the pack.
Should I just start shouting?
They told you they'd be making camp at the lake.
Oh,
Well,
do we see the
let's-
lake?
I mean,
Head back towards town.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Well-
go to the lake.
I feel like camp might be the best place in that town. Let me rest.
You guys have to sell some stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. You guys make your way off through the woods. It's pretty dark. It's starting to get dark in the evening, but by the time the sun is no longer visible, you make your way to the werewolf camp. They're at the lake at the bottom of the hill. So you just down the hill, you see the lake strewn out ahead of you, and as you're approaching, you see one of the wolves kind of peek their head out. Signal you guys is coming and all that. There are, I believe, 3 wolves and how many did we say last week? 6 small sniveling children, along with Billy, crowded around this little area. They have a fire going. They've picked a nice little secluded area. Also, they've picked a nice little secluded area that is kind of under a cliff. That above the top of this cliff is the front half of your old airship. Just crashed against the rocks, crushed in half here. But they've decided this is a nice place to camp out underneath this thing. Nice cover, safety.
Oh yeah, BT dubs. Aragorn got blown up. We think by your sister, or whatever she was.
Lover?
I don't know.
I look at
Who got blown up?
Aragorn, the guy that got us here.
Oh.
Yeah, he's dead.
I look at the wolves and I point at the ship. You see that?
Bitch.
That's a stupid fuck who was supposed to pick us up.
Yeah. Friggin' worthless piece of poopy.
He had one job.
He's down.
It's
and
okay.
out.
I'm familiar with her tantrums. You should see her.
Emil is at the camp.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna look for.
Seems rather intense for a tantrum, but it'll be good cover for the night.
Oh no, that's light for a tantrum.
Goodness gracious. We've yet to go through and see if there's anything worth taking. You're familiar with the ship? Is there anything maybe worth gathering?
We are familiar with this ship.
I mean, you could try
Did
to.
we bring anything along on this ship that we
A
left
bunch of
behind?
fish.
Yeah,
Bunch
that
of
was
fish.
a bunch of fish.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and serve that to the home camp.
Doc goes straight for the fish.
Awesome.
Oh, I
Doc,
forgot about all these wonderful fish we caught.
Doc, while you're
Oh.
gathering up the fish, did you make
Yeah,
me a,
we're gonna have a good dinner tonight.
Yeah. Did you make me a
Camp's gonna be
perception check
smelling
or-
real fishy. Perception check?
Mm.
Please.
I'd argue that they're smoked fish because of that.
Eight plus 6.
Mm.
14.
14. Nice. Yeah, with 14, yeah, you get a helping of fish, but as you kind of climb up onto the deck of the ship, at the front end of the ship, one of the spikes is protruding out at an angle and is hosting Aragol's head upon it.
Look, another head. I found another head, guys.
I am
Oh.
laughing hysterically.
Anybody got a box I could put his head in?
You already have a box with a head.
Yeah, so should I put
Just
two
add
heads
it there.
in the box?
Yeah. 2 heads is better than 1.
Full
Two
head
heads
collection
is
box.
better than one. Now I got a box with 2 heads in it.
14 is high enough that you also find on this ship, Aragol had his pack of his gear, and it's kind of like shoved into a corner, it's ripped open, but it's like it landed over there. You find it if you want his personal shit. That's there.
Aragol's gear.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, Aragol's gear is here.
Is his body still
Plunder
there?
it.
Could look for it.
Okay, yeah, I will climb up the...
It'll be a very liberal
Up into
definition
the
of
ship.
body.
I want to know if there's leftover pieces of his earthly remains. What's the definition for body we're looking for?
Corpse.
Mist.
Limbs?
You can make a investigation
Pudding.
check if you'd like.
Beheaded ghoul. Works too. Sure, investigation. I gotta know my stats for that one. Okay. Ew. 8.
What?
Yeah, not a whole lot. You find a piece of a, like, from the knee down, that appears to be, most of the flesh stripped away and the bone inside has been gnawed on.
Another femur for the collection. I'll take it.
It appears.
But this one's a little bit still grimy.
Still a little grimy. Most of it was hurriedly cleared away and used as a light snack.
I have a feeling Strahd's not going to be happy about his bitch getting killed.
Guard femur, normal femur.
Oh, that's right. Well, yeah, but Strahd has a way of bringing him back, so I'm assuming I don't know how he'd bring this one back, but
I was gonna say he must
that'd
be
be
really good
wild.
at. He must be good at jigsaw puzzles if he can.
Wait,
Yeah.
bringing who back?
Aragol.
I pull
Was
his head up,
Aragol
this
one of
dumb fuck.
Strahd's
Oh,
people?
fucker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
And we knew that?
Yeah, kind of.
Why don't I know anything?
Because
It didn't seem important.
It's in character.
Because Aragol's not
No, I
important.
didn't know either.
Oh, sorry.
Because Aragol's not important.
Yeah, Kahn answers in character. That didn't seem important. I mean,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Strahd
That's
might be,
okay.
He might be a bit pissy.
Oh, let him be busy.
well, Strahd didn't really like him anyways. He slapped him to death and then slapped him back to life.
Yeah, but
And
I
then
also
cursed him for 3 lifetimes, so like...
I also feel like Strahd's an overgrown toddler, and you know how you like try to take one toy away even though they don't play with it? They throw a little hissy fit tantrum on like, that's my fucking toy. Give
Oh,
it to
sounds like
me.
my sister. Of course they get
Yeah.
along.
It kind of does.
Yeah, that's probably why they did get along, in all honesty.
Anyways, we camping? Or are we moving on, Emil? What are we doing here, bud? We moving on to the city or we camping?
We plan to stay here the night and travel by day in the morning to
We're just gonna go count stars because we can't sleep at night.
Lucky.
Who can't
Yeah,
sleep at night?
forgot about
Command us
that.
travel by night. The woods are
There
dangerous.
will be no
Uh,
sleeping
No, but
for
we can-
us.
Keep watch.
Yeah, I suppose we could do that.
And you guys can carry us on your backs during the day when we get some rest.
It's also true.
Won't
Yes.
be an easy. We can make it to Valaki by nightfall tomorrow, but we know the woods, but it's a pretty fast clip. We'd have to spend the day traveling, and not easy to rest at that speed. Perhaps we decide in the
We'll
morning.
be fine.
We'll decide in the morning.
Did we take any damage? I mean,
You got
I don't think so.
I thought I was the only one who got hit.
Yeah, I
I think
think
so.
so.
So... Hey, Al. Do you notice anything?
Oh,
Do you see Aragol's soul by chance?
I do not.
Good.
Oh man, we can have fun with that.
Nope, I do not see any semblance of any such thing. Nope. Seems quiet here, though.
That's weird.
A bit.
Alright, well, just keep an eye out with me then.
Yes, sir. I shall do so. None shall escape my eye. Fear not. You are under the protection of the great and the mighty. I'll sleep on it. Voice of death.
Oh, wow, you're the voice of death now. You've,
Always been the voice of death. That was the first
oh,
thing
sorry,
I said before I got the name.
sorry.
I appreciate the name. though. That's kind of nice.
Okay.
Very thoughtful.
You're welcome. I think.
I would like to report there have been no disturbances on my watch.
Okay. So, Al, I think we need to figure something out here, buddy. I think we need to do about hourly intervals. Or, you know what? How about you just tell me when you see something, not when you don't see something. Or sense something.
Understood.
If you have a tingle, then you tell me. But don't tell me if you don't have a tingle, because I don't need to know that.
All right. I will tell you if I tingle. So
Thank
tell
you.
me. Yep. So,
All
All right, Al, do you want to make small talk or something, buddy? Like, what? You want to go talk? Like, I don't understand what you're doing here, buddy. Like, you're killing me. I love you, but God bless.
I was just standing on his shoulder, kind of like rotating. Keep an eye out.
You know what? Why don't you tell me your story? Well, like, what? How did you become this thing? How did you get in this whole mess? How did you die?
Where did babies come from?
Aye. It was a fabulous story. I was a great warrior, the greatest of all the lands, and loyal to the death god himself, and then, naturally fell in battle, but had committed my soul to his service, and said, "Hey, I may be dead, but let me continue to serve you." To which the death god said, "Hey, I've got these idiots who need a hand. Would you like to go help them out?" And I said, "That sounds great. It would be my pleasure to serve you." And he said, "Awesome." He informed me that once I entered Barovia, I would never be able to leave. And I said, "Sounds like a job for your noblest knight." And he agreed.
Wait,
fervently.
You can't leave?
No, nothing can.
Well, I can leave.
Not
I
Barovia.
came in here. All of us came here.
Yes.
So that means we can leave.
Not quite. Oh, yes. There is some baleful curse upon this land. It is awful. I'm here to help you do something about it.
Curses. I'm collecting them curses.
Yes.
That's true.
I, now that I think about it, it was probably something I probably should have informed you about when we first got here. Might be kind of the purpose of my slipped my mind. Apologies. But, yes. Yes, some baleful curse upon this land. It prevents anyone from leaving, including the souls of the departed. They're just stuck in here.
So, wait, stop. I'm gonna stop you right there, Al.
Yes, sir.
So, that whole arc that we just did 3 seconds ago,
Yes, sir.
releasing those souls, we basically just put them back in their bodies and released them to hit a ceiling?
Exactly. But now they're
Fantastic.
free to reincarnate
Honestly.
into the next life here in the land. They are now no longer trapped in spirit form. It's a good thing.
Oh. Well, never mind.
Coming from PlayStation 1 logic.
Well, I thought for a minute.
You can't go.
Yeah, I thought for a minute we did a good thing, but did a bad thing, and I was happy. Then you said it was a good thing, so now I'm less happy.
Yes, nine new souls shall be born into this land here soon. Well, the old souls reborn into this land. It's really remarkable.
Actually, that's kind of bad.
So then who were you in the past life? Were you always a raven?
I was a fearsome knight and loyal servant to the death god. I spread my wings and flew across the lands. And
Han starts poking his chest for a mute button.
very well. I shall be sad.
It's just you're repeating yourself, buddy. I love you, but, Al, I just...
Naturally, our master is displeased with the situation here. It is unnatural. The spirits as they die ought to move on, not be recycled. It's not.
No recycling in this household.
It is the noble quest that I have been sent to achieve, and I'm trapped here with you for, it may be eons, but one day I will return to my master and report victory.
Yeah, I'm sure you will, buddy. I have faith in you.
It's a noble task he's given me. I'm so proud. Anyway, he carries on like this for a little while. You join him out. He's
I can tell.
Anyway, as you guys, I guess, are on watch. Doc, you took Aragol's equipment. You want to go through that stuff, or just taking the bag and deal with it later?
I didn't take his equipment. I just said, here, it's spread out all over the place. Aragol's effects, if you want to check them out.
Apologies, I thought you wanted that. Never mind. Disregard.
No. Oop.
If anybody wants to, they can. Otherwise, it's spread out all over the place.
I mean, what is there?
What's Aragol got?
Yeah. So his kind of bag is off to one side. He had a light armor, of course, that he would have been wearing, which is lost, so that's gone. 2 poison daggers, optimized for throwing. Pouch of gold. His old Vistani uniform is folded up nicely.
I'll take the daggers.
Okay. And as you're kind of poking around, folded up inside his old Vistani uniform, it kind of on flops. There's a scroll rolled up and tied with a little string. Seems he kept it with his Vistani effects.
Let's be seeing about that scroll.
Unroll it. The scroll reads, I'll do my best on this, I don't have the text string in front of me, but it reads something like, Captain Aragol, cursed to work the land and never fly again, is offered a royal pardon. Venture forth with whatever adventurers may come your way, and retrieve the treasures held at the Lycan Den. There is one in particular. You will know it when you see it. Bring it to me, and all is forgiven. Signed, Strahd Von Zarovitch.
Ooh.
It seems that maybe Count Strahdy boy wants that sword.
Come and get it, bitch.
Sergey, do you want to hang out with Strahd or us?
Hey, Sergey, yeah. What do you think of Strahd?
There's a moment. There's a moment of like brooding. He says,
Do you want to penetrate him, or do you want to be in his hands?
I should very much like vengeance upon my brother.
So you'd like to penetrate Strahd?
Oh, hold on.
Man,
Brother?
What's with all the
What?
siblings?
What now?
Sergei Von Zarovitch, that's my name. You didn't put that together. I see.
No.
No.
It is a
What?
sad tale, but yes, I
What'd your shithead brother do?
please understand, it's not his fault. He was great.
I'm blaming him.
He was a warrior of renown. He came and freed this entire land. It was great. It was great days, but
I'm blaming him anyway.
he became afflicted with his condition and enraged with me and
His condition.
vampirism.
Oh. How do you get vampirism?
I don't know.
You?
It was the day before my wedding, and he came and
Let
it
him
was-
talk.
He was drenched with blood and a crazed look in his eye, and struck me down. It was some time before I regained some semblance of consciousness in this sword. It seemed this was my sword in life, but
Now you are the sword.
I'm bound here until I find, in service of the Sky Goddess, at least until I find vengeance upon Von Zarovitch.
So, we killed his brother. Now we use the dead brother to kill the other brother.
So I'm thinking.
Sounds like a plan. I guess you're on our side, sword.
So it
Oh,
shall
a
be.
sword.
So it shall be. Look forward to ending this.
Or we can whip him.
I'm slightly less comfortable with that.
Yeah, as
With the
his
sword?
brother, that makes sense.
Yes.
Oh, also, it can turn into a whip.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
It-
connected to Yalin's mind. Anything he thinks of, evidently, it just magically turns into. Sure,
And it
sure.
turned
Do the
into
I
thing.
want to
Do the
try. I
thing.
want to try.
I'd turn it into a rubber duck. Alright, yep, there you go. Pass it over.
See?
So you have to think of something when you hold it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It does have limits, but not a lot.
Try it out.
So I have to decide, or does it just kind of read your darkest thoughts?
Oh.
DM.
What? I guess fuck around and find out.
Yeah, let it play.
Okay,
with it,
I
see
would
what
like to
happens.
hold it.
Go for it.
Yeah, I hand it over.
What are we trying to do with this thing?
See what happens.
See if it changes into anything.
It just stays in rubber duck form unless you say otherwise.
Oh, okay.
Rubber ducky.
Turned it into a femur. You like femurs.
Yes.
Turns into a femur. The shape of a femur blade.
Huh.
Wow, what a mighty team.
Is it still out of silver or something when it does that?
It's a glowing like lightsaber blade. It's a sun sword, so it's this the blade itself is made of.
It's a blade of light.
Yeah, and there's a slight whirling of gust of wind around it while it's active.
Mm.
Technically, it
Cool.
requires attunement, but I'm a bit too strict about that.
Yeah, we're watching during the night. This is all happening. She
Yeah.
can attune to it in that time.
Deattune, the whole thing. Yeah, it's fine.
Cool. You can have it back. Whoever holds it.
All right.
Oh,
Thank you.
I turn it into an umbrella.
Hmm.
Umbrella. So it's great.
What is Sergey saying as I'm making him take all these forms and shapes?
Sighs. Audible sigh. How a spiritual being with no lungs is able to produce a sighing sound is a real mystery, but it happens.
Hal does it all the time.
There is no reaction when who holds him changes.
Not in particular.
Hold up, I'm gonna try a middle finger.
Anybody could wield the sword.
Hmm.
While the sword is sentient and has will, it doesn't have agency over its existence.
You know that pose that Luke Skywalker does, where he's like holding the lightsaber above his head.
That's the one.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do that, but have a middle finger to the Lady of the Night. Hey, this is my fucking message to you.
wow.
And so the night proceeds, much the same.
I can
A
see
bunch of
you,
tomfoolery.
a man of God there, Jalin.
The night is calm. No interruptions to the evening. Nothing horrific happens to you guys against all odds. And by morning, you're all a little tired, but in good spirits, having not slept, but all right for the moment.
We're about to.
Yeah. The wolves are getting up and rousing the children and circling the pack and preparing to leave. So, all right.
I specifically don't help. I want that to be clear. Okay. Good. Too much
But
goodwill.
they're ready to head off. Are we traveling with the pack to Vallaki? That would take
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
day.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
Travel away we go.
Awesome. You guys, the way across Barovia is it's difficult terrain, rocky. You soared over it before, but now you're weaving through canyons and down through like a narrow crevice that lets off in another part of thick woods, and they know their way around. The wolves know the woods better than anyone else, and few are those who would be brave enough to challenge a wolf pack in their home territory. So you
Okay.
are able to spend the day traversing and getting back to Vallaki. They're driving you all hard. They're moving fast through the woods. It would take a lot longer on your own, but in a day's travel, by the time the sun is setting in the west, Vallaki is east of you. You can see the town out ahead of you. We're coming up around the cliffside, and the fires of the Vistani camp are kind of out ahead. What first? Vistani camp or straight into town? Or something else entirely?
I assumed Vistani camp.
Yeah, since we're all
I
heading there.
think, we should stop by the Vistana camp since, who was it that I made contact with? I had a
The elf, Casimir.
Ezek. No, not Ezek. One sec. I have a Seeing Stone. Casimir.
Okay.
Let's go check in on Casimir, see if he received the children when they came
Awesome.
earlier.
Claire, point of
Wait, the
clarification.
kids are not with us?
Yeah, point of clarification. The kids are with us riding on the wolves.
Oh, so they waited while we went to the tower.
Yeah, our side adventure didn't take very long.
Yeah, because they were
apparently.
setting up camp while we were doing that.
We did it quick. I got it.
Mhm. It was a quickie.
Another day passes and we make it to Vallaki. It's been 3 days since we were here, I believe. 4 days, something like that. I'll go back and check the math just to be sure.
Yeah.
I'm
but
pretty
you
sure
arrived
that
at the-
Casimir said come at night.
You did, because the Dusk Elves are only here at night. Which, it's fortunate, the sun is setting. You guys arrive at the camp, on the edge of the camp, and all the Vistani, they've rebuilt a fair bit at this camp. Get up with rifles and, wolves, watch out! And they're all
Hey!
marshaling.
Take
They're
it
with
easy
us.
now. Calm
They're
down.
with us. God damn it.
We'll explain the situation.
Alright?
You
Kahn
see them
howls.
barren teeth or whatever?
Kinda.
Ow!
Fucking right. God damn it, Kahn.
And then gets on all fours.
That one's scary. What the fuck's going on?
Don't worry, that's not Wolf. That's just an idiot.
Don't mind him.
Kahn's gone feral.
It would appear so. Oh my goodness, that's okay. Well, you guys are friends. What's going on?
We got more children.
More of them, but we ain't got room for more.
You better make room.
Don't worry. We made sure that we minused one. Not
Yeah, I was about to
children,
say,
but just someone in general. So we have great news all around.
We could argue that he's a child.
We brought Billy back.
Oh yeah, we brought Billy back. He made like 6 new friends.
It took a while.
Where's Eric go?
Oh, well,
But-
he met with death.
Idiot thought that the side of a mountain was a smart place to fly.
Pretty much. Got himself killed. Probably got in a hissy fit fight with some,
Wizard lady.
yeah, that.
Shit, that's intense.
We-
Okay.
We told him to stay put, and I guess he couldn't do that.
All right. Well, keep those wolves at the edge of camp. I don't trust them, but
Hold up here. You know how it's like to not be welcomed into town, and now you're gonna do your own version of that?
a little bit. Last time we saw them, they came and attacked us and stole our kids.
Ah, fair enough.
No,
And
no,
now they brought them
no.
back.
That was the white ones. See, we killed those. Look.
Oh yeah.
And he shows the white wolf pelt on his back. These
Yeah,
ones
yeah.
are brown. See? Well, here.
Yes.
Bring me a torch. And grabs a torch and shows the color. See? Not
See?
white.
Those are the good wolves.
They all shift into their human forms, a little bit more appealing, less villainous looking.
Ignore the scars, but yeah.
Fine. You're gonna. All right, I'll tell Lavish. And off he goes. One of the guys comes in. They welcome him to the camp. He's like, "We'll see." A few minutes go by, and Casimir, the dark elf, wanders by along with a few other dark elves. They come from the shadows as the night falls. They come into the camp,
That's ominous.
and just kind of casually, it's like they weren't there a minute ago, and now here they are. And he welcomes you. Good to see you all again. It's good to see you all again.
Yeah, good to see you too, Casimir.
I know not what the plan is with these. You bring wolves and children, and have lost one of theirs. I don't think you will find the warmest welcome here, but they will. In light.
Wait. We lost one of theirs who ended up being a spy or whatever for Strahd.
The whole camp is loyal to. Is loyal to
Oh.
Strahd. They would not. I mean, secretly. But
Why did I not know that?
well, secretly loyal.
I feel like I'm constantly left out.
We were too busy picking up bones.
Look, I don't really pay attention to politics, as you can see.
I suspect their loyalty may be shaken in recent times, but in word, at very least, they.
I mean, we know who killed him.
Well, she does at least.
I mean, no. I mean, we know the name of the person.
Well, I don't remember her name.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't even know her name.
Wasn't it like Doc? Was that sexually promiscuous celestial
The
entity?
cat lady who killed Aragorn?
No, that one had the hots for
No,
you.
he's killed
Oh,
by
wow.
Strahd's wife.
Yeah, it was something like a sexual star or something. What was her name? Promiscuous asteroid.
Oh,
Something
Ah,
I don't know.
Right.
It's Lewd Moon.
oh, yeah,
Mila?
Moon.
Ludmina.
Ludmilla.
Sexy Moon.
Ludmilla.
yeah, I would know the name. I did.
Or
know the
Milla.
name. My character would know the name.
Shit. All right. Well then, we'll report it to Luvesh, the leader of the camp, and see what happens. For tonight, you have a place to stay, and
I mean, I could be a real fucking dick. We got the sheriff of this town here with us, and I'm gonna keep my mouth closed.
You may wish to check in about that, by the way.
Excuse me?
What?
I don't
Check in about him being the sheriff?
Well, we don't go into town often, but from what I understand, there's been some changes.
Hold the damn phone.
We go away for 4
Someone
days.
took Doc's position.
Oh hell no!
No,
We're gonna
what I'm hearing is another corpse.
we're flaying some bitches.
All right,
I don't know the details. I do not go into town.
Doc, you want to go kill him now and take
Yeah,
your spot back?
Hey, I'm not the sheriff.
That's
No,
good
that's
stuff.
what he just told us. He just told us that
I
someone took your job.
just know that there are changes in town, and
Oh, there's gonna be some fucking
I don't-
changes,
I
all
don't-
right.
No.
Oh, we about to
What business do we have in Valaka anyhow?
flaying
you
that
know what?
bastard who runs the town.
Oh,
If you're
that
not
would've
upset
been
by it, then
nice.
that's fine.
Didn't we
I
need
thought
to
you would
stop
be.
by the church as well?
No, fuck
Yeah,
him.
we do.
I don't care if he's not upset about it. I'm upset about it.
You're upset
Yes.
about it?
It's rude
Very-
they fired you.
They fired you without fucking telling you. Couldn't, no letter, no nothing.
That's true.
Just, hey, fuck you. We're gonna replace you.
I was doing my job.
Yeah, you were doing your job. You were protecting them so that, no offense, wolves, that these wolves wouldn't kidnap children.
That's right. We don't want any kidnapping now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we better go sort out the situation and assert ourselves back as the dominant sheriff.
Very well. I will look after these ones, the little ones, in the meantime, and for as long as they're welcome. We'll see what-
Before I get mad, I might. But first, we gotta visit. What's what was her name? The Carmack.
Carmack, she's in town.
Oh man.
I need to visit
Blacksmith.
Carmack
I see
first.
this. Very good. Tell me, you went to the Lichen Den looking for weapons for our voyage. Were you successful?
Yes.
Very good. Very good. I'll have you know, I found the way to the temple. I just need a way to handle the defenses. I think I have an idea. I will contact you soon.
Confused. Are the Dark Elves with the Vesta?
I don't know you. I'm sorry.
Excuse,
Yeah, we were never introduced, and
This is V, our compatriot.
I am Casimir. Keep the
I
name-
have gathered.
Keep the name to yourself. I have worked hard to protect it, but
So what do the others know you are?
most folks don't know about me at all.
I still don't
Just
know him.
creep into the night. Okay.
The short of it is that our kind, the Dark Elves, we came on the negative side of Von
Our Lord,
Zarovitch's-
I mean,
yes, Von Zarovitch's radar, and he saw fit to punish us. All of the women of our tribe were killed, and the few of us who remain are to live out the rest of our days and then die as a reminder to others. Anyway, that's who we are.
so you're not friends with the people we just.
We're not particularly friends with anyone. We're just here.
Uh-huh. Okay.
They seem to be friends with the Vistani.
The
That's the thing.
the Vistani
Like, are they
us.
friends?
I think the Vistani like to keep an eye on us. And I suspect that they are reporting to the
About your
Most
existence.
likely,
About
but you
our
might as well be
activities.
friends
Okay.
since you seem to be trading goods and services. Not like you got a
Yeah,
lot
but how are they
going for
friends
you.
if
It is a tenuous arrangement, and neither side is quite fond of the other, but they give us a place to stay in the evenings, and we stay out of their hair for the most part. And everyone's mostly living in limbo for the moment. We hope to
I
change
see.
that. But for now, fairly well. I will do what I can for the children. I will try to help Luvesh mourn. I will be very unhappy about his brother's passing, but for now.
I'll tell his
Oh.
brother not to be an idiot.
Maybe he'll
Um,
reincarnate into some other stupid form soon enough, and he can hang out without sleep on it.
I think
No,
I'd like to go.
I
Sorry, go
don't
ahead.
want that. I
You
do
want
not want
Aragorn hanging
I don't want
around?
an Aragorn spirit, and now I'll sleep on a spirit. No,
They make such good friends.
I would end myself.
Oh my god.
Please don't do that. I like you just how you are.
That's gross. Ew, stop this. Oh my god. Khan looks for a bug to squish
Yeah. You had something in
and then
particular,
just
Kate?
stomps it. Yes,
Yeah, I would like to go talk to the leader.
Alright.
And
Fish.
I'd like to excuse myself and go talk to the leader, make sure that our story is being told straight, so that we don't take the fault for anything.
Hmm.
Awesome.
I say to the rest.
The leader of the Vistana camp?
Yeah.
Yeah, we better get the story straight with him.
Luvesh is a big man. He's sitting by the fire, and the Vistani that welcomed you leads you, whoever would like to go over to him and says, "Word back. We got word back. There's some news though." Luvesh stands. Says, "Good to see you all safe. What have you? What's going on? What's the news? What's the latest?"
Well, your brother's dead.
Yeah, Argo's dead.
What?
Yeah, Luden Miller
Yeah, he
decided to wipe him off the face of the planet.
Yeah, and then he ended up on the side of a mountain.
So that's the bad news. The good news is we went out to the werewolves den, and we reestablished New Order with
Emil.
Emil as the leader, and the
And your kids are back safe. Or your
yes,
kid.
we have rescued the kids in Vistana camp.
And 6 more.
Right. To business.
Uh-huh.
Right. To business. All right. Right. Well, they took one of ours, and you brought seven back. It's a few more than
Yeah.
I don't know if
We
got
did the best we could.
food enough for that many, but fuck,
Well,
we'll
we
do
can
what
find some.
Emil's back in charge. That's good. He's also here. Hi. Okay. And not attacking
Let's
us.
all be chill.
Wait a minute.
No, he won't attack. He's cool.
I got an idea.
Did you kill Ludmilla in the attack when she attacked?
No.
I hit her really, really
We
hard.
tried. I dropped the mountain on her, and
No, yep.
Yeah.
She attacked. She killed your bro after we were done with her.
yes.
Yeah, he was gonna help us escape with the airship, but
It's kind of hard to do that when
got foiled
he's
there.
in your way.
What I'm understanding is you want revenge. Are you saying you want death upon one of the wives of Strahd?
I would never move against
That's why you don't have to.
Zarovitch.
Spit out the words now,
We
Sonny.
are loyal to the Dark Lord, and we serve at his behest whilst we are here. That's-
Is that right?
I got an idea for you though, for your food situation. So these wolves don't have a home because Lude fucking Miller, Bear Butt, whatever her name is.
think we should eat them.
No, they'll help you hunt, and you'll get all this meat.
That does make more sense.
They are good
Luvesh, I
hunters.
understand you're in a tumultuous mindset, but that was the first thing that you thought you would be able to do, would be able to kill them and eat them. That's truthfully your first thought. Like, that's where your solution... Buddy,
Survival is not your best ability, is
No,
it?
it's
Fair
not.
enough. Fair enough.
Neither-
Look,
Well, maybe that runs in the family too.
Kahn's gonna go over and make him a drink, and then pass it to him, and kind of pat him on the back, and even though we didn't have the greatest relationship with your brother, we're sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
pours a little bit of the drink out on the ground and downs the rest of it. Told him not to go.
But he was up in a. Actually, he's in a box.
No, no, no,
It's
no,
not
no,
in the
no,
ground.
No, no, don't. It's not. Would you like me to sing one of my people's sorrow songs,
I can't
Luvesh?
imagine anything worse. I heard a gargoyle sing once,
Perfect.
and it was.
I will do it for your brother's honor. And he just starts saying nonsense in Terran. He's just singing it, but there's no funeral song. He's just making a bit of a mockery.
Oh.
But he's doing it very sorrowful. And it just sounds like rocks in a blender.
Oh my god.
Luvesh just listens
I'd like to
respectfully.
roll
a
for
tear
Constitution.
rolls up. Yeah, absolutely. It's unclear if
Because
the tear
of
is,
my
emotional or...
emotional wavering recently, I would like to roll for Constitution on that song.
It should make you feel
Sorry, my
bad.
dice went places.
Yeah, make a performance check, Kahn.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
fantastic.
that's
This is what people describe bagpipes as being, and I don't understand why they hate it.
14.
I love me
What's your
bagpipes.
DC?
Bagpipes.
15 on the dice and other stuff added to
Not
it.
descending
Okay,
to madness just yet.
okay.
Let's go.
I'm steadfast.
Yeah. A tear wells up in Luvesh's eye. Unclear if it's about his
Nah,
emotions or how
it's
bad
not
the
that.
song is, but he listens respectfully and pours himself another drink and drinks it. All right, I'll work this shit out with the werewolves. The kids can stay here tonight until we figure out a better solution, and yeah, that'll be that.
You know, the werewolves, they could be a good ally. Just
Yeah,
have to
that-
learn to
what
get
he-
along. Now that
what he
Emil's in
said.
charge, you know, you two could learn to at least be diplomatic.
But I don't understand. The White Wolf was one of Strahd. You are one of Strahd or whatever adjacent.
Yeah.
Why?
Why was there a conflict in the first
Why was there conflict?
We suspect there's been gathering up youngins to turn them into wolves, plus up their numbers.
Mm.
Um,
Well, Emil, are you gonna be doing that kind of nonsense? Gathering Vistani children and turning them into wolves? Because they don't want that.
not necessarily.
Well, you're gonna have to work it out here.
Don't exactly have a plan yet. We'll work it out. And the two of them go off and start discussing and
Right.
and diplomating, and they'll work it out in some sort of way. You've facilitated
They'll
the
be gay.
relationship there.
They'll be gay lovers.
Yeah. Something like that.
You guys said you were heading to town. Is that where we're gonna?
Yeah,
close off
I'm
the
gonna head.
evening?
I'm gonna head to
Mhm.
town.
Yeah, that sounds like a good place to.
Yep.
Okay.
As you guys head, the Valaki is not far from the Vistani camp. You walk up the road, and there's the sign, Valaki outside, that is painted over, hashed through it, and underneath in large letters has been elegantly written Voctor Town.
Voctor Town.
What
And
the
Kahn raises his arms and goes, "Success! We did it, guys! High fives all around! Great job! Great job! Great
I do
job!"
a high five. Fuck yeah!
All
Nice.
will not be well in Valaki no more.
I start
We did
flicking off. I start flicking off the Valaki part of it, like "fuck you."
So, V, in case I don't remember if you were here. Were you here when we basically decided to overthrow the leadership of the town?
Oh,
We
wait.
don't know if it's been any good or not, but
Oh, she was.
yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, just making sure.
She was in the book club with Lady Voctor.
That's
Yeah,
right.
V's in the
Oh,
book
you should be
club.
excited about this then. Your book club is now leaders.
Yep. So
Awesome.
we will find out.
This is me excited.
We were ready to slaughter the town.
We'll find out the implications.
Well,
of
but
Voctor
why am I
Town.
not the sheriff? Can I still be the sheriff, V?
Well, actually, yeah,
what you
technically,
asking me for?
because you were in the book club, you're
You're
technically
friends
part of
with
leadership.
the
Doctor.
Yes, sure. You're still the sheriff.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, high fives, guys.
Like she's got the authority.
Sheriff Campbell.
I'll make it work out for you. I know everybody.
I'm sure you do.
Well, we also have Cyrena. That's in
This is gonna
the
be. This is gonna be
or
a
not
fun
Serena.
next.
Whatever
Irina?
her tit is name
Irina.
is. Yeah,
Yeah.
Irina. I was so close.
You were
Oof.
close.
Cyrena is the Sky
Just
Goddess.
2 letters.
I
off.
know. I realized that after I said it.
Another reason Jalin has an affinity for. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that makes sense.
That makes sense, actually.
Oh, that's right. Jalin, you get to see your girlfriend.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I believe we will find out the implications of this change to Voctor Town
Oh,
next week.
I'm all wrecked for how this is gonna change.
Oh
Till
God.
next week, we'll see you, Box
See
Town.
you guys
That-
in
that makes sense.
Town next week is a joy and a privilege. Thank you, the internet, for hanging out with us, and we will see you next time. As always, keep your wits about you on your own adventures through the mists.
Sayonara.
Bye.
Bye.
And we're back. Hello again, the internet.
Oh, what are we doing?
We are going through, we're streaming again. I never closed it off. I just put it in the rating room. We are announcing late that we're moving our stream to 5 Eastern, 8 Western. No, 5
No,
Western.
5 Western,
5
8
Pacific time.
Eastern.
Yeah, 5
that's the one.
Pacific,
I know.
8
8
Eastern.
Eastern
8
time.
o'clock Eastern time, 5 o'clock Pacific time, and other o'clocks depending on your correlated time zone.
Yeah, like 7 o'clock Mountain Central, and then like Midwestern is like
Oh my God.
6
Get
o'clock.
the
I
hook.
don't think anybody
Um,
will find this.
Yeah,
Easter
because we
egg.
got somebody in Nebraska watching us.
I mean, we might. You never know.
You never
know.
Nebraska loves
The
the,
internet.
What else they got to do? Watch corn?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe
All
the
I got is
corn-
corn in Nebraska.
A lot
Maybe the
of corn
corn's
in
more
Nebraska.
exciting.
All right. Well, bye.
Bye again.